Hi everyone! In this video, I'm going to be breaking down 3-Body Season 1 Episode 5, so keep watching until the end. In this episode, Xing, an investigative reporter, blatantly confronts Shi Qiang about his investigation into the suicides. We will uncover all the evidence he revealed. Then, Wang Miao and a former student of Ye Wenjie are observing the cosmic microwave background, CMB, and they were dismayed when it started fluctuating in a pattern. They then compared that data and used advanced tools to confirm the data. They were able to observe the universe beyond the night sky, flickering the countdown. Finally, we will find out what Wang Miao's reaction was and how Shi Qiang was able to provide support and comfort for him. So if you're up for this exploration of 3-Body Season 1 Episode 5, don't forget to like this video, or else you'll have Wang Miao's despair to deal with. Let's get started. In this episode, Xing, an investigative reporter, bluntly confronts Shi Qiang about his investigation into the suicides. Xing is relentless in her pursuit for information and the truth of what is happening. This makes her dangerous in the eyes of those in power. The scene is intense, and Xing is willing to take extreme measures to uncover the secrets involved. We observe Shi Qiang, who is used to being in the driver's seat, backed into a corner without any room to wriggle out. The danger of Xing is real, as if her actions are left unchecked. Then it would inevitably lead to the truth of the strange events around the suicides being exposed. We then get to the heart of the matter, as Xing reveals evidence that there is more than meets the eye with the events surrounding the suicides. She outlines the facts and quickly uncovers the hidden motivations for the strange series of events. Xing's investigation quickly puts Shi Qiang firmly on the defensive, and the evidence is too vast for him to ignore. Clearly, Shi Qiang is uncomfortable with the truth that Xing forces out of him, but there is nothing he can do to stop her. At the end of the confrontation, Xing has firmly convinced Shi Qiang of her conclusions and the need to act on that information to secure the public's safety. The confrontation between Xing and Shi Qiang is a pivotal moment in the episode, as it establishes the power of Xing's investigations and the danger it poses to those involved. It is clear that the truth of the situation is far too powerful to ignore, and it sets the stage for the rest of the episode. As Xing reveals more and more evidence connecting the suicides together, it quickly becomes apparent that there is more at play than can be seen at first glance. The evidence that she presents paints a clear picture of an underlying conspiracy, one with sinister intentions and dire consequences. This, combined with Xing's own theories, drives the narrative forward and signals the need for more investigation into the matter. Xing finally produces the most damning evidence of all, the records of the transmissions from beyond Earth's atmosphere. This is the evidence that finally awakens the audience to the true extent of the insanity and danger of the situation. The evidence is damning, and it is clear that the mystery of the suicides is still far from solved. However, it is clear that Xing's investigation has uncovered something far greater than what anyone could have expected. It has revealed a plot of epic proportions, and the forces behind it are clearly extremely powerful. As if to confirm her suspicions, she suddenly finds herself the victim of an electronic attack and is barely able to escape. Despite the disruption of her work and the danger to her life, Xing is still determined to find the truth and get to the bottom of the matter. After Xing's investigation yields evidence of what is really going on, Wang Miao goes to visit a former student of Ye Wenjie's Ye to observe the cosmic microwave background fluctuations being emitted from beyond the night sky. With high stakes and a sense of urgency, they wait in anticipation for the fluctuations to begin at the appointed time. To their dismay, the fluctuations start in a pattern of short and long episodes, spelling out a countdown in Morse. Staring in disbelief at what they are seeing before them, Wang Miao and Ye double-check their equipment in silent concentration. Convinced that the evidence before them is reliable, they turn their attention to Ye to confirm the data with the results of her observations at the Urumqi Observatory. Yiling's observations reveal the same fluctuation pattern as Wang Miao and Ye had found, and make it clear that the evidence before them confirms the countdown without a doubt. Fueled by a growing sense of dread, Wang Miao and Ye stare into space in horror, using the 3K glasses to compress the wavelength of light into the visible spectrum and verify their findings with their own eyes. In awed silence, they witness the universe beyond the night sky producing a quiet but constant flickering of light. The certainty of the countdown clear in the pattern they observe. Wang Miao's despair and terror are palpable as he witnesses his worst fears confirmed. The countdown is real. With the terrifying sight before him, Wang Miao turns his thoughts to what it all means and how it can be stopped. In a moment of utter desolation, he declares that their search for the truth contains within it only more pain and despair. The vastness of the universe beyond the night sky and the power of the knowledge it contains only serves to drive Wang Miao further into dismay. Ye attempts to comfort Wang Miao, but his despair only grows as he reaches a helpless and hopeless conclusion. Exhausted and overwhelmed, he gives up on finding a solution to the mysterious countdown and looks to finally surrender. Ye, however, is determined to continue the search, determined that science can provide a path to answers, and hopeful that they will eventually be able to uncover the source of the countdown. Just as all hope seems to have been lost, Shi Qiang appears and finds Wang Miao in his time of despair. He implores Wang Miao to remain hopeful and believes that science can provide a way back from his despair, no matter how entwined with mystery and dark powers the countdown might be. His words reach Wang Miao's heart, breaking all the way through his broken spirit, and for once, Wang Miao finds comfort in his plight. Though still filled with worry, Wang Miao is able to find the strength to move forward, thanks to the inspiring hope that Shi Qiang imparts on him. Determined to carry on, the nanotech experiments are restarted, and Wang Miao returns to teaching with a heart that is aflame with newfound conviction. With a deeper understanding of what it means to truly have faith in science and its abilities, he finally gives a guest lesson at his daughter's school, affirming his belief that science ultimately can provide the answers they seek. As Wang Miao dives into a deep pit of despair, Shi Qiang suddenly appears. He immediately grasps the gravity of the situation and strides over to Wang Miao, who is overwhelmed and completely paralyzed by his hopelessness. Shi Qiang begins speaking in a soft yet urgent tone, his words full of emotion, emphasizing the importance of Wang Miao's resolve in the face of such an immense challenge. Amidst Wang Miao's despair, Shi Qiang manages to paint a picture of a future that doesn't necessarily need to be filled with fear and pain, but rather with hope and possibility. He encourages Wang Miao to believe that even in the face of such a large, unstoppable force, science still provides a way forward. Shi Qiang's words reverberate through Wang Miao, as if he is reciting words from a forgotten dream, each phrase offering solace and comfort, until eventually Wang Miao's heart is softened and an inner flame of hope is kindled. A flame of conviction and the courage to carry on against all odds, no matter how bleak the outlook may appear. A reminder of what it means to truly have faith in science and its vast capabilities. As Shi Qiang's words come to an end, Wang Miao looks up to him, gratitude and appreciation filling his eyes, and offers a quick nod of thanks. He draws strength from the encouragement and finally finds the courage to move forward and search for answers. Rising to his feet, Wang Miao's gaze turns toward the horizon. Heading back to the lab, there is a determination in his step that wasn't there before. Drawing strength from Shi Qiang's words earlier, Wang Miao rediscovers a lost part of himself, a part that was searching for answers through science, despite the confusion of the universe. At the lab, the nanotech experiments are quickly restarted. Wang Miao picks up many of the topics that had been left untouched due to his immersion in the three-body problem. Intertwined with the despair is a newfound hope, a strength in moving forward. Wang Miao even takes a guest lecture at his daughter's school, speaking on the technology that has the potential to create a fantastic future. The students in attendance soak up his words, infusing the hope he is talking about into their frames of reference. Although the answers may take some time to find, it doesn't matter, because his goal is to show them at their young age the beauty of the scientific process and what it means to have faith in the unknown. While the connections between the three-body problem and Wang Miao's lecture remain a mystery, he reminds himself of one of the core tenets of science, to persistently seek answers no matter the cost. In the end, the questions that he posed to his student goes far beyond the constraints of the classroom. It is a reminder about the power of science, discovery, and hope. The end of Season 1. Episode 5 of Three Bodies sees Wang Miao reconnecting with the hope of science and discovery and encouraging others to do the same. However, the core themes of the three-body problem still remain. As Wang Miao continues to investigate, we can expect to see his struggle to bring meaning and order to the universe around him, while being pushed and tested by the larger forces behind the scenes. As the mystery of the three-body problem continues to unfold, it is clear that Wang Miao will be embarking on an unexpected journey. With every step of the way, it is bound to be an emotional roller coaster full of surprises. So make sure to follow the journey, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to crack the code of the universe and the three-body problem. So, if you're up for the challenge, hit like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the head-scratching and jaw-dropping moments. So, I'll see you around as we try to make sense of the universe and dive into the depths of three-body.